Good evening. And in the studio tonight I have a man with so many titles I don't know where to begin. He is a president, a general in the armed forces, a doctor of philosophy and a practitioner of earwig magic. But I understand you prefer to be addressed more modestly, Mr. General President uNgwungo, President of the Republic of Zambia and self-styled President of Africa. Welcome to the show.
Good evening. Thank you, my brother. Thank you very much for welcoming me onto your show. I am Mr. General uNgwungo, conqueror of Zambia and liberator of the 7 tribes, doctor of philosophy and enlightenment, and president of the continent of Africa for life. Yes, I am President uNgwungo, president of Africa and liberator of the free world.
That's a big responsibility.
Yes, it is, though many people do not appreciate that fact.
Oh, your stance as President of Africa has proved somewhat controversial.
They are traitors who say that. Men of no heart, they are less than women who say these things.
Now, I understand there was some criticism from the UN on aspects of the Zambian record on human rights.
These men are tools of Britain and America. They are racists and imperialists. Everybody in Zambia is happy since I become president. Everybody is smiling because it is the law. If they are looking miserable, the soldiers will take them and tie them to stakes on the army ant hill, and the ants will eat out their eyes. They will scream very loudly because an army ant eating your eyeball is very painful. That is why everyone is very happy in my country since I became president. They are too afraid to be miserable. That is my little joke. It is very funny. You had better laugh or the soldiers will come for you.
Quite. Now, I understand your motives for coming on the programme are a little in reverse of the usual. Whereas most people appear with something they want to promote, you're here about something you wish to condemn.
You damn bloody right I am. I am here to warn you and to condemn that slanderous play by that illiterate bastard Nigel Kotoko, which he has written about me. It is a filthy slander and he uses filthy words in it. I warn you and your listeners, do not go and see it. It will corrupt your children and turn your sisters into whores. If you are a man, your genital member will shrivel and drop off if you see these lies.
I understand it's a satire on your method of government.
It is a fucking calumny.
Please, watch the language. This is a family show.
I will watch my fucking language. I am the president of Africa and don't you forget it, you fucking worm. I'm sorry. I am sorry. That is the trouble with having the temperament of a genius. I am up and down like a copulating goat.
That's as maybe, but I don't like being sworn at and I don't care to be addressed as a worm.
I am sorry. See how contrite I am. I am very humble.
Quite. Now, in order to warn our listeners about this dreadful play, we're going to let them hear it. It is radio after all, and they won't be corrupted by it.
Let them hear it. Let them choke on the lies of Nigel Kotoko. Let them decide.
Ladies and gentlemen, the uNgwungo tapes.
bora kumwona ndotoni tu. Nani anasikitika mwenzenu bahati sina, waganga kila namuna nimefika kule tu. Mbona nimemwomba na sadaka nimetoa kule tu. Nakulilia Mola wangu we, nakuwaza Mola wangu we, nakuomba Mola wangu we. Yamenifika ni makubwa naona mahe, wala sina. Napata tabu, nateseka. Msiba mkubwa na huzuni moyoni, kufa na waza kosa gani nililofanya. Bora 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 inalilia mtoto, bora bora inalilia mtoto, bora inakosa mtoto, bora 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 inalilia mtoto, wakala kila namuna nimefika bora inakosa mtoto, ifanyaje bora wangu bora inalilia mtoto, bora bora inakosa mtoto, bora inalilia mtoto, sadaka nimetoa bora inakosa mtoto, wakala kila namuna nimefika bora inalilia mtoto, nalia mtoto nalilia bora inakosa mtoto, wazangu wana watoto mimi sina hata wana bora inalilia mtoto, bora inakosa mtoto, bora inalilia mtoto.
You eat my wife then? Yup, sir. Very crunchy, I can tell you, old beanball. Well then, don't think nothing of it. Please take one of mine. A fellow gonna get mighty hungry on the way homeward. Thank you, do. Well, Bano, old puppy, how this going with you now you is the president? Oh, things is right grand. The garden she growing fucking big. You know this fella? Them called the chancellor? Yo, him big wang fella. Yo, why don't you stick him in the big party then? Him the fat bastard too bloody big. Oh fuck. That's what I say. You got the trade deficit. What about it? Nothing? Nothing? What do you mean nothing? Nothing. Only we can't afford a trade deficit this year on account of the new Volvo. Ah, I can see you is no financial wheezy kid. You want to know how I does it then? Yo, personally, I punched the Air Force to uNgwungo insurgents. Shit man, ain't that the treason? Damn fucker, she don't work noon how. But George W. Bush the Jr. was such a damn motherfucker. He's give us as much as for 3 F-14 aeroplane. You got the F-14s? Hell fucking over with the snow we has. You fucking take or something? Sorry, bossman, president. No, we having the biggest party south of the equator thing. How the fuck you think I become president? You think some fuckers go together and say, this Mr. General uNgwungo fellow is a fucking democratic dude, gonna bring socialism or something? You reckon they say, Mr. General uNgwungo gonna shit gold dust for us, so we better vote for him president? Like shit. I tell you how it goes. Back in the good old days, in the Cold War, back in 1980s way, that Ronnie Reagan was the best friend of freedom we ever had. We just tell him we infested with the left-wing insurgents and give him the Winston Churchill crap. Give us the tool and we gonna finish the job. Mr. North, the Ollie fella, come in with the dollars. We say, thanks kindly, give him the Medal of Freedom, and then he pissed off in his big bloody bird to mess with some democracy in Latin America. Go to make it safe for Coca-Cola or something. Then it's party time. 8 months later, everybody got the hangover, and I is the president somehow, and I even got the change for the Volvo. Fuck you is the slick dude. Sure thing, Bono boy. Boy, I sure is sorry that Reagan fella gone off Boot Hill way. Things was simple then. I tell you, Bush W. Cowboy was okay, but he was hard work. Tell you the truth, them neocons were not all clockwork in the head, if you catch in my meaning. Try to dress up the dissident faction as Al-Qaeda mad mullahs, but them all just look like Mary Mother of God in the nativity play. Don't convince nobody but Dick Cheney. Still, I is sorry the Bush baby gone Boot Hill ways. Leastways, he ain't the president US of A no more. 'Cause we could have had the aircraft carrier, stick she in the lake or something, scare the shit out of the insurgents, and double up as the casino for the euros and the yuan. Everything is tickety-boo. Then comes the elections, US of A, and no more George W. Bush. No more gravy. That Obama bastard blew it for everyone. Don't mention that nigger's name to me. Son of Africa, my black ass. Closing down Guantanamo Bay and instigating human rights. The fella is a maniac. Next thing we know is him coming over here in Air Force One with the accountants. Come to see the books. Have the wifey thing. They dead crunchy. Thank you, do. These are lies. These are lies.
Will you calm down there?
What's it? Nigel Kotoko is a bastard. I will kill that man.
You're wrapping the microphone round your head. Watch with the drum kit. Jeez, you. Oh, the man's a maniac.
You are an illiterate bonobo thing. Hand over the tape or I will...
Could we have security up there? We've got a situation, I think.
I am the president of Africa!
On the double, please. What the hell is going on here? The fella's gone berserk. You better escort him off the premises. He's a bleeding natter. That's his maybe, but he's a reigning head of state, so use your tact. We don't want a diplomatic incident. The fella's liable to declare war on anybody. No, come on, calm down, sir. Calm down. I'm afraid you'll have to be coming with us.
You'll lay a finger on me and I will get out my earwig.
We got a live one here. You're not joking, are you?
I am ready for you.
Blimey, there's only one thing to do. You're ready, boy. Will you get that maniac out of the studio?
I am the president of Africa, and don't you forget it.
I think we twigged that one.
uNgwungo!
Charge! Oh, blimey. Come on, heave. I don't know why I do this job.
You bastard, Chaz Gorey.
Go on, boy.
If you ever come to Zambala,
One last effort.
if you ever show your face in my country, I will stuff a porcupine up your ass. Hole.
Well, that's the last of him. And good riddance all. Thank you, lads. I see you're right for a few pints after the show. Ladies and gentlemen, rather sorry about that. Any more of this malarkey, and I'll be on the whooper seat. Anyway, let's have a little bit of music. This is Weavy Stunder and the Wooden Horse of Troy.
the stone man. He plays a mean game of chess. That red hat kinda puts me off. Drinking whiskey and milk, screaming like a baby, drinking whiskey and milk. Take your time before you make a move. Don't try to get in the stone man's groove. Down in cola and gin. You know when you see the hair that's red, you're never gonna win. When you see the hair that's red, you're never gonna win.
Whoopazede is Words Eat with wonderful Whoopazede. Whoopazede Wonder Product.